What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be going over my Arch Linux install. So let's jump right into it. So I'm using Hyperland with Caelestia dots. And Caelestia dots is just kind of like some dot files on GitHub that make it look like this. And it's using Quick Shell. I used to be really into like writing my own Arch Linux. Like I used to do i3 and then I switched to KDE and now we're back at Hyperland. But now I just got kind of lazy and then I just cloned just some other dudes' dot files, I guess. So yeah, so this is what it looks like. It's pretty clean. I like how it looks. Some people may not like just cloning dot files outright. I did add some customization, but that's besides the point. Anyways. On my first workspace, I have Firefox, and usually right now I just have docs open for some programming project I'm working on, and then usually I'll have like YouTube, Discord, whatever. I'll have that open here on Firefox, and then on my second workspace I'll have my code editor, which is Neovim, and Neovim's been treating me right. It's really all I need to be programming with. So I'm using Lazyvim. I did configure a little bit of things with this, like the key maps and just like little specific tiny things. But yeah, usually like when I'm programming, I just use like fuzzy finding because usually I know where I'm at, like and what kind of file I'm looking for. Otherwise, I'll use like NeoTree, which is this kind of like this tree, like this little thing on the side. And then when I want to compile or run something, I'm also running this alongside tmux. So I'll be in my build directory, and then I could make and then I could run my stuff, right? So currently I'm working on a compiler, so that's what I'm doing. So like if I feel really fast with Neovim. It's been a great experience so far, better than VS Code, at least for me personally. I feel like that might change depending on the kind of project, but for like C++ projects, Neovim has been treating me right. So yeah, so that's usually only the two workspaces I have open, like when I'm programming. Otherwise, like if I need more, like on workspace 3, that's just OBS running right now. Workspace, I'll just put whatever there I need, and then. But this is usually how I have it set up, right? Anyways, so if we go here, so a few system like things that are like custom to this. So here are my specs. I have a AMD Ryzen 9, 9950X3D. So this is a pretty good CPU. And then I have a RTX 5080. It's also a really good GPU. So yeah, I also do gaming. So I'm dual booting Windows. And that's been going fine. I don't really game too much. I'm really focusing on my studies now and just doing programming projects on my own. But yeah, so it's just nice to have, right? I also do a lot of AI stuff too. Like I sometimes I'll do like some fine tuning on AI models, or like currently I'm trying to make my own like little AI projects. So that's pretty cool, just to like self-host. Don't have to give money to the big Sam Altman, you know? Anyways. So I am using Kitty Terminal. Alongside, I also have a few cool things like maintenance.sh. This is usually, I have this on every Arch installation I have. This, all it does is it kind of just does system maintenance for me. It's just like a short little script. So it checks failed services, it does a full system update for Pacman, updates all my Pacman packages. It also clears up any cached packages. It gets rid of like logs, like right here. Right here, it gets rid of some logs, and then for like any AUR helper, like Yay or Paru, it'll update all the packages for them too. So this is just nice to have. It's a nice little script. You should, if you're running Arch Linux, it's a rolling distribution, so you should always be updating and keeping everything to date, so you don't run into any issues. Even though that's kind of like half of the issues is like when you update and then something breaks. But that's besides the point. You should always be updating, right? So yeah, so that's really it. Oh, one more thing is like my wallpaper kind of. So with Caelestia, it's kind of like a dynamic theme. So like if I change my wallpaper, you'll probably notice that like the colors kind of change a little. This is one of my favorite wallpapers right here. This is from the Artemis 2 mission. It's when we went to the moon. We did like a flyby. So this is like really cool to me. I really love like I'm kind of like really into space, I guess. So that's like kind of my thing right now. And then I have like cool other wallpapers here. Usually I just stick to like a dark theme, but I'll switch. I like switching up my wallpaper, otherwise I get too bored of it. And instead of like typing in like into the hyperland.config, it's just nice to just switch my wallpaper with like a quick shortcut, kind of like that, and I get to just open this little thing. So this is really nice. I have it on this one right now. I like this. It goes along well with the Tokyo Night theme as well. But yeah. So that's really it. If you guys liked it, if you have any tips or anything, leave a comment. But yeah, that's really it.